Hi, this is Rich Schnipple with Intech RV, and we're real proud and excited to show you our latest camper. It's called Luna. It's a micro, light, modified teardrop trailer that is beyond anything you've ever seen. And I'm really excited to show you the features and benefits of this thing. As you can see, what stands out most about this beautiful camper is this front tempered glass windshield and the beautiful full fiberglass cap, something you don't normally see on a micro light trailer like this. But what this does is it gives you that $1 million view. When you pull up to your campsite, you can unhook, aim this thing at the lake, and you're not gonna believe the views you get out of the inside, whether it's mountains, rolling hills, lakefront, oceanfront, on the beach, whatever. This thing gives you the view that you want. Hey, a couple of things I want to show you about Luna are going to be the full fiberglass sidewall. What you can't see up top is the fiberglass roof. Most of our competitors are using aluminum on the roof, and they'll use this fiberglass, but this is on Asdale, so there's no plywood back behind it. The fiberglass roof means that when you find yourself in a situation with hail or a stick falling down on it, you're not going to damage the roof at all. It's going to endure some punishment. We used ABS components on the rear bumper, on the fenders, and also on the front LP compartment. They're very automotive looking to give Luna an extremely clean, very automotive look. We did a frameless window right here that we're real excited about. It's rather large, it's not small. Again, the idea here is that you're not going to spend a lot of time inside Luna, but when you are, you feel connected to the outdoors, which is really what that front glass windshield is going to do. It's a 3-ply tempered glass windshield, so it's not going to break if a rock goes up and smacks it. It's very, very durable, but it just has this massive panoramic view, and it's incredible. You've got your 30 amp service right here. You're going to have your battery vent here, your city water hookup, you've got your coaxial input, and you've got your solar prep down below. So everything's in one good convenient place, and we try to make it real easy for you to use when you're setting up your camp. Here we are at the back of Luna, and from this angle it looks just about like any other teardrop trailer, but when I open up this door you're going to see the big difference. But before I do, let's take a look at a few of the features back here. Again, we spoke earlier about the ABS components like this rear bumper, but in the design aspect of this we were going for something a little retro mod. Not vintage, not modern, but kind of retro mod. I think we achieved that extremely well. We did glow lights back here, so when you're driving down the road, these are going to glow red, and it's not like an LED light, it's a glow ring, and then when you hit the brakes, these light up bright red. LED license plate lights, our graphics which lead up into our automotive styling on the Luna badge, and just above it are clearance lights which are in a custom ABS plastic housing, and those are beehive lights. Again, going for that retro mod type look. So let's take a look inside the kitchen. I think you're going to be really excited about what you see here. The first thing that's going to stand out is that there is an enormous amount of headroom underneath here. Most micro light teardrop campers are going to have their, they're going to be down around here. And you're going to hit your head, and taller people really can't get underneath and cook. But the way we set this up, we get it up and out of the way. You can cook underneath it. You're not going to have to worry about rain. Gas shocks are holding it up. But let's take a look at the kitchen, because this is what's great. We have a 3-burner LP stove with an igniter. Dometic supplies us with this, and this is absolutely incredible. There's 3 different BTU levels on this thing. It's got really, I mean, a high-end feel on these knobs, like kind of like you're gonna see in a high-end kitchen, so it's really nice. What stands out to me too is gonna be this commercial grade faucet that we used. And we're just running cold water out of this. There's no hot water, but boy, I'll tell you what, this is something that is really incredible, and it gives you a lot of room to get things up and out of the way. So if you've got tall pots and pans, there's all kinds of room here to work and get it out of your way. But it's not just one of those little plastic flip-up faucets. This is the real deal, like you'll see in a home. We've also got our command control right here, which is going to control our water heater and our tank heater, and then the 2 lights. We've got an accent light just underneath here, and we've got our main LED light right up here, and you can catch that if you can. But that's what's going to supply most of the light. The other thing it's going to do is it's going to monitor the battery in the fresh water tank with just the push of a button. So everything's in one convenient place that you have to operate aside from the appliances. There's 2 speakers in the rear because the stereo is set up to handle 3 different zones, 2 of which we use, which are 2 speakers inside, 2 speakers outside. Over here we've got a microwave oven that's standard, and it does a really nice job. I'll tell you, it's you're going to need 120 volt to power this. It's not going to work off 12 volt power, but there's plenty of power in this to cook light meals, popcorn, potatoes, whatever you want to do. kind of spend less time cooking, a little more time enjoying your camping. In this area here, we made just a little bit of storage so that you've got access for spices or small things. And these are just bungee cords. They look like they're steel and you have to put them back there, but these just bend out of the way. And I love how we did that. We've got our pinpoint aluminum right here, which is really nice. There's pots and pans and plate storage up here, which is nice. There's just so much room to do cooking here. You've got a large prep area here and some area right in front of the stove. Over here is our 12 volt, 120 volt refrigerator. This is an upgrade from the standard 12 volt refrigerator, but let's take a look. All you do is you grab the two yellow knobs and pull back, and it comes out and it locks into place. So now it's not gonna slide on you. If you're on an incline or anything like that, it's gonna stay locked out. It's a large and cavernous. This will, regardless of where you are, say you're out in the middle of summer and it's just hot, 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 this will freeze popsicles, doesn't matter. If you're in Death Valley, you can freeze water in here, or just use a refrigerator. But it's got really nice access, easy to use. There's a light inside, and believe it or not, there's actually an app that you can use to control this from inside, and you can monitor what the temperature is. It's an incredible refrigerator, and this is by Dometic, the same company that manufactured our very high-end stove and sink. What do you want to close this? You just take your hands and pop it on the yellow, and it goes in, and it locks into place, and it's not going to come back out. Underneath the sink, you're going to find that we've got a little additional storage down here. Your 12 volt battery box. The dealer will do an installation on your battery. This one is equipped right now with a 12 volt deep cycle battery. You've got your 12 volt water pump, and the way that you'd service it if you were going to shut everything down is also inside there. But there's a little additional storage there. So there's really a lot more storage in this unit than you might imagine. But what we really like too is that we've got two different decors. This is called Eclipse. It's a slightly darker look on the wood, and then a concrete looking countertop. What we did then is we went to a much lighter one, so we'd appeal to both masses, and we did one called Driftwood. And it's exactly like it sounds. It's kind of a driftwood looking, lighter brownish gray, and then we've got a very light marbled countertop on top of it. But this kitchen is absolutely gorgeous. I gotta tell you, I love the way this turned out. It's bigger than our competitors, it's more functional than our competitors, and it's absolutely beautiful. One of the things we decided to do instead of putting just a standard mattress in this was go with these Futon style mattresses. They'll lay out completely and take the full length of this floor up, or you can fold them up and make them into a chair, a couch. There's any different number of configurations you can do with these. Stack them in the back and lean back and watch a TV show or a movie on your 40-inch television, LED television. Just below the stereo, you're going to see that we've got the Cool Cat by Dometic. And what that is a basement air conditioner. It's 11,000 BTUs and it's got a heat pump. Now, at Intech, we don't take a home style air conditioner like a 6,000 BTU Danby that you'd buy at Walmart and throw it into our trailer where it's going to overheat and it's not designed to go over the road. We actually use products that are designed intentionally for their purpose. And they might cost a little bit more, but they're going to last a long, long time and they're going to perform. The last thing you want to do is be out on a vacation, have your air conditioner go down because it's overheated, because it's cramped into a small compartment, not breathing correctly, and lead to failure. Because you're not going to run down to the Walmart and pick up another one that's going to fit in that same area. You're going to have to try to find the same exact unit that was in it and make it fit. So we're using RV components that are designed specifically for this use. Just off to the left of the air conditioner, you're going to see that we've got a 120 duplex, and it's got two USBs inside of that, so you can use it as a charging port. And there's a little cubby storage just below the television, and that's where you can put your laptop or your iPad or your phone or whatever. Next to that is going to be your electrical box, and that's got your 35 amp converter, your 120 volt fuses and breaker, your 12 volt fuses and your 120 volt breakers, and next to that's going to be your carbon monoxide detector. And if I take and slide this futon out of the way, you're going to notice right behind it is a magazine rack that we put there, and that just gives you the ability to store some stuff and get it up and out of the way. I'll slide that back over here. You're going to see what we've done is put on in roll shades, and they're really nice. So they're going to block out the light, but they're easy to use. It's not like a day-night shade where you have to grab both sides and go up and down. I can grab it right on the corner, and that's it. It's that easy. But we try to make things real nice and easy. Got nice accents. This is behind actually a cast aluminum case here, but it's a very, very high quality. Everything in this, the quality, the fit, the finish is just absolutely second to none. You're just not gonna see something this small built this well. It's absolutely amazing in here, and I just can't tell you how much room there really is. We're in front of Luna right now. This is the very front of it, and this is your roll shade that gives you a little bit of privacy. I'll tell you though, the glass on the outside is tinted dark enough that during the day you can't see inside. I'm sure at night if you turn on a couple lights you'd be able to see inside, but that's what this shade's for. And when you let that go up, there's your $1 million view. The panoramic vista view that we've got out here is absolutely amazing. This might not really be $1 million view here because it's just our neighbors across the street, but needless to say, if you park this in front of a lake, in front of a mountain, on the beach, you're getting that incredible view. It's better than anything that's out there in the RV market, whether it's a teardrop trailer or a Class A motorhome, because you're not going to sit in the front windshield in the driver's seat looking out. But this is absolutely amazing. In the front, we've got a countertop here, and we've got some storage underneath, and there's actually quite a bit down there, so it's real impressive. It's on each side. The front fiberglass cap is all wrapped in carpet really nicely. But what I like about this area is you can get up, sit back, you could watch TV from here, you could move a futon back and sit and watch that 40-inch LED television, or you can sit here and pop on a light and read a book, whatever you want to do. These lights are also set up as accent lights too, so they're just nice lights if you're in watching a movie but you don't want it to be completely dark. You've got doors on each side, so if your spouse or your significant other is sleeping, you don't have to wake them up to get across them. You can go out on your own side, and there's a porch light on each side and a three-way switch. So each side controls the inside lights, and then each side controls its own porch light. What I've got here is the hands-free remote that you get that comes with the Maxxair Fan. This is their top-of-the-line unit. It moves a tremendous amount of air either in or out. It's got a rain cover, so if it's raining, it will operate. It's on a thermostat, so if it gets cold out, you can set it and it'll quit blowing the fan on you. But it's a great way to get a nice cross breeze. You open up these windows on each side and then turn on your Maxxair Fan, and you don't have to reach up to anything. You can put this right next to you while you're lying in bed, and it stores real conveniently right here in that little compartment next to the door. Up here we've got a little switch, and what this is going to do, it's going to control an accent light out on the front that's built into the top of the cap. It'll throw a light blue light just down on the front of it, kind of identifying that you're sitting in the Luna, or give you a little bit of light if you want to hook up your trailer at night. So it's really kind of cool, but let me tell you, what's amazing about this thing, again, I can't say it enough, I'm sitting up and I'm on the countertop. I'm not sitting down on the ground, I'm sitting up, plenty of headroom above me. I'm roughly 5 feet, 11 inches tall, and I still have some room above me. But there's room for 2 people to sit here. You could eat lunch if it was raining inside. You're not gonna feel cramped at all. You've got the comfort of that air conditioner, and it's thermostatically controlled right here, which is awesome. You're not over there messing around with controls, and it'll turn on and off as the temperatures dictate. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what, it's gonna take me a little bit to explain how this works, but there's a lot of different configurations you can do with these futon beds. Here we've got them both set up so that you can sit and watch TV very comfortably. They can flip around and you can look out the front. You can take it like this. It covers the whole end to end. It provides a little pillow that you can put your neck up against and watch TV or go to sleep. You can set this thing up just about any way that you want. Almost endless. Excuse that loud noise, but put it in front of each window if you want. Slide these things almost any way that you'd like to. It is pretty much almost limitless. Whatever your imagination can think, you can sit across opposing, play cards, play a board game, whatever you like. You can even swing them up like this and sit up here and eat a meal if you'd like to. But let me tell you, the versatility of these futon mattresses is amazing, and it's one of the things that really makes this an extremely comfortable trailer. In the floor, we've got 2 storage compartments, 1 on each side. It's got a nice heavy-duty cover that covers it up, but if you want to put your clothes in there, camping gear, whatever, it's a lot of additional storage in the floor that's not taking up any space. But here you can see it's all bent out of aluminum, and it's not going to give you any problems. It's strong enough to stand in, and it's built again to last a lifetime and completely waterproof. Luna's exciting, but wait until you see what we're coming out with next. It's called Soul, and it's larger, and it's going to have a bathroom in it. but if you're looking for something quick and easy to pull, this is just 1,800 pounds with 180 pounds of tongue weight, fully loaded, ready to go. It's built to go. It trailers like a dream. So come and take a look at Luna. We'll see you in one soon. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video, and if you have any questions, please let us know. We'll be more than happy to help you. Thanks again, and have a great day. Let's go camping.